Okay guys, welcome back. Hope you're keeping well. So, tying up a few wee buzzer patterns, and I think you might like this wee one. Now, the hook and the vise is a Kamasan B110 and size 10. 10s, 12s, 14s, just depends wherever you're fishing. The thread that I'm going to use to tie the fly is the UTC Ultra thread in 70 in black. So we'll just come in at the eye of the hook, and we're just going to work our thread down and sort of stop just before the bend of the hook. Remove the waist tag of thread. Now the rib on the fly, this is a peacock quill. You can see there's still some hurl on it, but I bleached this. Now it's really good to bleach your fibres. What I would say is it will weaken. So I get the peacock eyes from a few friends. It's not as if I'm buying them, but if you're purchasing the peacock quills or the eyes off a fly tying supplier and then dyeing them, it can be, or bleaching them, it can be a wee bit costly. So if you know somebody who can get you them, bleach them ones, because it will weaken. It weakens the fibre. I bleach it for speed rather than using the rubber to take off the fine hurl. Now we're going to take the quill, the strip quill. Just make sure it's straight at the back for you. Just use your back of my thumbnail to do that, and then a slight space between each turn. To give us that nice body effect that we all like to see in a wee buzzer pattern. Right. Just keep that on there and just work your thread forward right up to the eye. You can break that off, bring your thread back. Now just want to spin the thread anti-clockwise to flatten the tang thread back to where we caught in the rib. Now I want to put a wee collar on of orange crystal flash, a bit like you would do for the Vicar buzzer pattern. Right, just not happy with that. Just come back, catch it in, bring it in, work it forward. Now the reason why I'm using the crystal flash is because you get a nice metallic sheen off this. Now just going to work it up and then work it back down and then back up again. This is just forming the back part of your thorax. Catch it in, work it forward. Now you don't have to work everything forward and fold it back. You're going to use UV resin. That's just a good habit to get yourself into, that you're tying a fairly durable pattern rather than one that falls apart after a few fish. Now just going to build up the thorax a touch, come to the head. Now the wing buds, this was white flexi floss, and I've dyed it Sunburst. You can see the dye has even taken to the actual cable tag. So we're just going to take a length of this. Now, the easiest way to do this is just to fold this around your thread like that, and then bring the thread up and underneath. Just stretch it, stretch the flexi floss out and work your thread back. Just do your best to try and keep it in underneath, and don't let it roll to either side of the thorax. then you can let it go. Now, much like a tail on a fly, a thorax on a buzzer can be a hot topic in fly tying. So you just build this part up to the thickness that you require. Right, it's going to be plenty for me. Best if you're using UTC thread to put a half hitch in at the eye of the hook. Excuse me. Then come round with your flexi floss. Just put it up. Just take a drop over turn of thread, and then you can tighten into it. Nice and tight. Best to pull these as tight as you can. Trim. Just get a far neater cut. And then just come in a few more turns and put in your whip finish. Just building the head up another wee bit. Up to there. Pull your thread tight. Come in, trim away your tying thread. Right. I just want to colour up the wing buds just at the bottom. Just a wee touch of red. This is just a red Sharpie. Just in underneath there. Just a wee touch. Then we'll use the resin. So just come straight in. Drop a resin on the thorax. Now the resin that I'm using is the light, the bug bond light. You can use the thicker resins if you wish. And then just take this up and down the body and into the thorax, getting a good coverage of the resin. That's the main thing here. Now, any excess, just come in, a wee bit of kitchen roll, shape that head up a wee bit, just in there, bit off the body, and then light it up. So this will be the last of the buzzers that I've been tying this week. So you've seen some of put a video up of the size 18 midge, wee merger, and then I'll come back to them probably sort of way back in the next week, because I've around about another 175 of these type of epoxy buzzers, or super glue buzzers as sometimes they're known, to tie. Now, I always like to come in at this stage. Many people say, oh, you don't need to, but my view is you need to seal this UV resin up. And there's nothing best to seal things up like that than a nice wee clear coat of varnish. And then just double check. Resin's get in the eye, which it hasn't. So there you go, guys. It's just a wee simple coloured buzzer, and it really doesn't matter what combination you sort of way tie these in, they'll all work on their day. I think for me the main thing is that you've got the orange and orange cheeks, because as it's hatching, it blows the blood. The insect blows the blood into its wing, and then you get that like sort of beachy orange type colour. As always, guys, many thanks for taking the time to view the video. It's greatly appreciated. If this is the first time watching, geez, please consider subscribing. It just helps the wee channel grow. And until the next time, be good, be calm, be good, be careful, and all being well, I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.